Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got my favourite type of video to film today, and it's always like a double pleasure to do it because not only do I absolutely love filming empties, but also because I've developed so much rubbish in my room that I literally have no room for it. I've had feedback before that you like the products to be in categories. Good news, it is in categories today. I've had absolutely no choice because there's so much stuff. I've had to get individual separate bags and categorize all the items. So yeah, if you want to see everything I've used up since I last filmed an empties and little mini reviews, and they'll have to be speedy reviews because I imagine this video is going to be long as it is, then just keep watching. Okay, so first we're going to start with hair care. This is my bag of hair care. I'm just using my Asda shopping carrier bags for my grocery shopping to do this. Okay, let's make a start. So we've got the Garnier Ultimate Blends Nourishing Hair Food, the banana one. I really do like that one. That one's the for dry hair, and this is a 3-in-1 product, so you can use it as a conditioner, as a hair mask, you just leave it on longer, or even a leave-in. Yeah, I really do enjoy that. The scent is very strong, and you do smell it afterwards. I've got a friend who uses this as well, and I always know when she's washed her hair because she smells of banana, but it's lovely. I would repurchase that one. This is the papaya one for damaged hair, and this one smells lovely as well. I enjoy both the scents. I enjoy both the scents equally. And this is a repairing one, but do tell me if you know in the comments about whether or not this actually has protein in, because I can't see anything in the ingredients list that sort of stands out to me as a protein ingredient. But yeah, I would definitely buy that one again. I think I prefer the banana one. And I think I'm going to try mixing those because that might be nice. And I also got through the Garnier Ultimate Blends Smoothing Hair Food, which is the coconut macadamia. And that's the one for frizzy and unruly hair. That one, although they all smell so delicious, they smell like food. I couldn't pick. Honestly, in my head, I was thinking I prefer those two to this one, and now I've smelled it. I like all three equally. Again, I would buy that one again. I think in regards to result, the banana one probably just is a slightly better, but they're all good. And I would repurchase all three. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil Multi-Use Balm. I wouldn't, that one's actually a similar product to those three in the sense that you can use it as a leave-in as well as a conditioner or mask. Wouldn't purchase that again just because it's got silicones in it. And the same can be said for Garnier Ultimate Blends, the Weightless Nourisher Balm for dried out hair. That's the Mythic Olive one. That's completely gone as well. Yeah, I get through a lot of hair stuff. It's just also been a really long time since I filmed as well. That one I wouldn't repurchase again because it contains silicones. But I will say, if you don't mind silicones in your hair products, then that's a really good one. And that used to be a favourite of mine when I was using silicones. This is the Amplify Volumizing System Conditioner from Matrix. I used that to shave my legs, basically. I didn't really enjoy it. I wouldn't repurchase that sort of regardless of result. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Colour Protect Low Shampoo for dry coloured hair. This is like a cleansing cream, and it's really gentle on your hair, but it also contains a lot of silicone, so it's a little bit of a strange product because it doesn't have the sulfates required to wash out silicones, but at the same time it's full of silicone. So I've got 2 more similar ones of those to get through in a project plan, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It gives a really nice result and you think, wow, this is great. Then after a while, you'll realise that your hair is actually not getting fed and watered underneath all the plastic. This is the Quenching and Coconut Curls Frizz Defying Curl Styling Milk. That smells beautiful, but unfortunately it doesn't have enough hold for me. I like a medium hold, and I would say that was a light to medium hold. If you do want a medium hold, then the Moroccan Curling Perfection Defining Cream, also from OGX, those products are both from OGX, is really good. Now that one I would purchase again if I wasn't being free from silicones. It does contain them, so I won't be purchasing that again. This is the Hello Hydration Deep Nourishing Intensive Mask by Herbal Essences. There's nothing deep or nourishing about this product. I don't want to get sued, so in my opinion, this is absolutely terrible. Really, really rubbish. Everything from that Blue Herbal Essences line is just no good. This is Johnson's Baby Shampoo, and I would repurchase that again. I actually use it on myself because it's a gentle one, and I really like that for coloured hair and curly hair. This is Johnson's Kids Shampoo Shiny Drops. We did finish it, but I wouldn't repurchase that. My daughter's hair didn't enjoy it, and yeah, it's not very good. And the conditioner wasn't very good for it either. I got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 7 lots of my hair colorant, which is Garnet Olea 4.62 Dark Garnet. Now, this is not Curly Girl approved, not by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not going to give it up. I refuse at this stage to give it up. I love my hair colour, even though it sort of goes lighter then darker then lighter, which is not purposeful. I still love it anyway, so I'm not going to give it up. This is the L'Oreal Kids Berry Berry Strawberry Shampoo No Tears. This has a really good effect on my daughter's hair. I don't just necessarily stick to only kids' products for hair. I will try other things, but that just really gives her hair a beautiful shine and softness, and she really enjoys the scent and the fact it doesn't hurt her eyes. This is the Umberto Gianni Curl Jelly Scrunching Jelly. That is silicone free, and I would repurchase that again. So yes, I enjoyed that. This is the Boots Curly Hair Long Lasting Non-Sticky. I'm just reading all the benefits there. It's the curly hair boots from the curly hair mousse from Boots. Oh my god. If you again are okay with silicones, then this is great. I've tried a lot of mousses, and that is the best one at the drugstore that I've ever used. However, in future, I'll probably be buying the Pantene Pro V Defined Curls Mousse, and I got through 2 of those. I could check they're empty when I'm filming, because they are silicone free, and they're also alcohol free and stuff like that. So, you know, for long-term damage, I do prefer those, and those are the ones I'll be buying. This is the Advanced Techniques Colour Protection Colour Hit Heat Infusion Treatment. I don't really know what these are. They were sort of gifted to me, and I've held on to them for years. They're really old. I know they'll be out of date now. So they're not empties, they're fails. They've not been opened or used. I wouldn't know how to use them. I've tried looking it up, and I really feel like they're probably full of silicones, because a lot of products aimed at colour retention are, because obviously they want to seal the colour into the hair, and they'll often use plastic for that, or silicones. This is Urban Fudge Matte Up Matte Wax Super Strong Hold. My husband didn't finish that up, so it is again a fail. He said that he really didn't like it and he wouldn't repurchase it again. It doesn't mix well with other products. So when you use it, you can't use anything else without your hair going horribly wrong. He just didn't enjoy it. So that's everything from the hair stuff, and let's have a look at the next bag. So the next category I'm going to move on to is makeup, because I feel like hair and makeup are probably the most sought after products that people want to hear about. First, I'm decluttering the 2 Revlon lip butters. They don't make this anymore, they're discontinued. We've got 090 Sweet Tart, which is very, very similar to the shade they did called Sorbet, except the Sorbet colour is a bit less cool. And so I just feel like these 2 are a bit too cool and in tone, and just don't really suit me. They're just a bit too, they come off a bit too sort of like Barbie-fied on my lips. And that is 080 Strawberry Shortcake. But my 7-year-old daughter is absolutely over the moon to acquire those. She's already played with them a little bit, and she just can't wait for me to film this so she can get her hands on them. This is Next Lipstick and Summer Coral. This came in a subscription box, I think like a glossy box or something, and it smells absolutely rank. The colour is gorgeous, and I did get a bit of use out of it. It's that one there. It's like a lovely like mauvey pink. But it's just, it stinks. It's, you know, I've got a lot of, this must have been at least 3 or 4 years old before they even put it in the box to give to me. I imagine that's why they were put in the boxes, because this is not normal. It just says you get 36 months out of it. There is no way I've had this for 3 years, and I've had lipsticks much, much older than this that don't smell. I mean, even from here I can smell it. It's absolutely disgusting. So that is going to go. This is the e.l.f. Cream Blush in Vixen. That's the shade there. It's kind of like a moussey, I have to get a wipe soon. It's like a moussey colour, and it's like a purpley, really cool toned, again, mauvey purpley colour. I got this for free when I placed an e.l.f. order, which I really respect e.l.f. for, because I've said in videos recently, not all brands do that, and I think it is a nice, lovely touch, especially when you spend quite a bit of money in one go. And I was happy to try the formula, but it's just not for me. I've ordered some Super Shock blushes from Colourpop, and I'm wondering if they're going to have the same formula, but the colour as well is just not my cup of tea, and I do believe it's off. I tried panning it and it wasn't working out, so it's got to go. That's a fail. And then this is Sex in the City Eau de Parfum. This is not a Eau de Parfum, it's a Eau de Toilette for sure, if that. I don't really like the scent of it. I really appreciate it. I know who gave it to me. I know who gave it to me, and it was a gift. I really appreciate that. But I can't use it. I've tried and it hasn't worked out, so that's going to go. I've had it for years. It's old as well. This is a Seche Vite, which is the top coat that I use. Yes, I definitely would repurchase that. I've used every last drop. This is Next Mia More. I don't think they even make this anymore. It's got all bits floating, and I don't know how that's happened. I must have gone like that on my neck, but it's so old, I'm just scared to use it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I can't say if I would repurchase it or not, to be honest, because I just feel like even if they did that scent now, it probably wouldn't even smell anything like that. This is Hard Candy's Glamourflage Heavy Beauty Concealer. My friend Sita sent that for me to try. I'm decluttering it because I've got no use for it. I think it'd be fantastic if you suffer with acne and you want to cover spots up, but I only use concealer under my eyes. I don't use it anywhere else on my face, and it's a bit too heavy for that. The shade's a little bit off for me too, but depending on what time of year it is. This is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. This isn't a project and I've used it up. I'm just going to say it how it is. I hate that mascara. It's rubbish and I would never spend even a penny on it. In fact, if I get any more for free, I'll probably just give them away. It's that bad. It's not bad, like your lashes are going to fall off. It's just useless. This is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. They have several colours for this mascara type. This is the turquoise one. And it's fantastic. It's worth every single penny. It's so cheap. It's unbelievable how good it is for how cheap it is. And yes, I would repurchase that. This is Caught Myself Smiling, which is a lip geek from Makeup Revolution. I don't like the formula. It's kind of, even though it's sheer, it's like patchy. And the packaging just sort of feels like, I mean, when I first got them, I was like, yay. And over time, I just feel like my tastes have changed and it's a little bit like play makeup now. But again, my daughter's going to really, really enjoy playing with that. And this is the Pure Colour highlight stick from New Look in gold. I panned that in a project and I wouldn't repurchase that because I don't really feel like I need cream highlighters. And although I used it up, I had to use it up by mixing it in with lotion, breaking it up, mixing it in with lotion, and putting it all over my body just to get rid of it, because when I put it on my actual skin, it was kind of like cakey. It's quite thick. Yeah, I don't really like it. This is the Makeup Revolution, the one blush stick. The stickers come off of what shade it is, and I couldn't tell you because I didn't buy it. Again, it was free, which I appreciate. I placed an order with them, got it for free. I absolutely love the shade, but the formula I'm not a big fan of, and it smells like it's going bad, so it's going to go, and I just wouldn't repurchase it, in short. This is a 17 Skin Wow 3-way highlighter. I wouldn't repurchase that because I bought it as a primer, and I just feel like I don't really need a primer. I just don't really see the purpose or use of them. I enjoyed it and I'm glad I've used it up, but honestly, no, I wouldn't repurchase it. Okay, we're getting there. This is the Bare Minerals Illuminating Touch-Up Veil in Translucent. I didn't like this, but not because probably there's anything wrong with it. I'm just the wrong person really to test powders like this, because I think it's like a mattifying powder and I have dry skin, flaking everywhere. So I really appreciate my friend Sita who sent that to me to try, and I'm glad I got the opportunity to try it. I would try some more Bare Minerals powders, but just not that one. I wasn't a fan. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Wardrobe. We've got dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. So this was a lovely product. I personally wouldn't buy it again, but I enjoyed the opportunity to try it. I just don't think that I need finishing powders, and I don't think hourglass highlighters that are subtle are not really my cup of tea. This is the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic 2-in-1 Mascara Primer. Yes, I would repurchase it. I've got it on today. Absolutely brilliant. I bought 3 of them in a 3 for 2, and when they're all gone, I will replace them. It's absolutely fantastic. This is the Salon by Jenny Parkham nail polish. I love the shade, and I found a similar shade in OPI, which is my preferred formula. I love OPI and Barium nail polishes. I'm going to give this to my daughter to play with. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that when I acquired it, it came to me with some bad memories, and I want it out of my life for that reason. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 highlight concealer and highlighter in ivory. I wouldn't repurchase that now because as I've gotten older, I do feel like I need a bit more coverage under the eyes. This is great if you really don't have a lot to cover, and I did really enjoy it. And if you're on a budget as well, great, go for it and see if it works for you. I do like it, but I've just sort of moved on to some more higher end concealers now, especially because I've got like wrinkles and stuff to think about now. This is the Ico London Skinny Liquid Black Eyeliner, which is like a felt tip. You can see it there, but I've used it up. The line's not opaque enough. I wouldn't buy that, not because there's anything wrong with it. I don't use eyeliner enough, and I certainly wouldn't use that. I'd use like a gel, if that, or a kohl most likely, or just eyeshadow. This is homemade. I buy these from, I think, Amazon or eBay. They're like nail oil pens, and I fill them with jojoba oil, so I use one of those up. And this is an acetone that I bought from eBay again. It's 150 milliliter pure acetone. Acetone is acetone, so yeah, I would buy acetone again, but it doesn't make a difference to me. It's just whoever comes up cheapest, online. And the very last product is the Supersizer Fibers mascara from CoverGirl. I didn't like the wand on this. It's very strange. I tried it for my lower lashes, but yeah, I'm just not a fan of brown mascaras. I like black, and also, yeah, I just don't like the wand on that, so I wouldn't repurchase it. But you can't really get CoverGirl easily in the UK anyway, so it'd be a right carry on. I'm glad I didn't like it because I'd struggle to get hold of it. So the next category, well, I say category, I've got two products in it, is Yankee candles, and my preferred brand is Yankee. I've got Easter Basket, which was really lovely. I would repurchase that one, and Rainbow Shake. I would repurchase that one, but apparently the scent's quite similar to a different one that I would probably try first. They were both lovely. Neither is particularly strong. If you like one that you can just put on for like an hour and the scent is completely filled in the room, that's not those. I had to leave them on for hours and hours, sometimes all day, just to smell them. So they're not the strongest ones, but I did enjoy them, and I would repurchase them. Okay, the category we're on now is sun care or sun protection. I got through the Ladivel Sun Protection SPF 15, which is medium. This was okay. It wasn't anything special. Again, I got it in like a subscription glossy box type thing. Might have been Birchbox or something like that, and it was okay, but I wouldn't go out my way to find it because it wasn't anything special. I got through a Soleil Kids 50 plus moisturising sun lotion. That's a lovely scent to it. I think I would purchase that one again, but I do prefer the one that is unscented. So I probably would pick that one. It's just called Sensitive. If it was an offer, I'd get it. This is the, again, Soleil, which is Superdrug. Soleil is Superdrug's own brand, 50 moisturising sun spray. I wouldn't purchase that one again because the spray really annoyed me. I ended up just like taking it off and pouring it out, and then it was too runny. So I would just get lotion in future. This is the Transparent Sun Spray SPF 50, which is the aerosol one, again from Soleil. I wouldn't purchase that again. It's clear. It says it's Clear Protect, so I don't know what they add to it to make it clear, but whatever it is, when it touches things that are white, it turns like clothing and bedding. It leaves horrible, nasty yellow stains that don't come out. So I wouldn't purchase that again. This is the Soleil Baby 50 Plus Moisturising Sun Lotion. I wouldn't purchase that again because it's quite thick, and it's just, I feel like the one that's like this but in a white bottle that says just Sensitive is just as good but just less thick, so it's easier to spread. And I don't have a baby anymore. Yay! I have a toddler, so I don't need to buy that. This is a Decleor SPF 50 Aroma Sun Expert. This is one of my protective anti-wrinkle cream, sorry. That's one of my biggest regrets, one of the worst purchasing decisions I made. I picked it when I was like at a really fancy spa, and I thought it was going to be fantastic because it was Decleor, it's expensive, but I didn't like it at all. It really irritated my eyes, and I ended up using it on my daughter's face because she was fine with it, but I seem to be allergic to something in that, especially particularly around the eye area, and it doesn't perform well under makeup at all. This is the Garnier Ombre Solaire After Sun Soothing Hydration Lotion. My husband really likes that one. I think he prefers that to the Nivea one, so yes, I would repurchase that. And this is the Calypso Dry Oil Clear Protection Spray 30, SPF 30. I would buy that if my husband asked me to pick him up an oil, but personally for me in future, I think I'm just going to go with a lotion because I don't know, I think I prefer that. The next bag appears to be body products that are not washes, so like lotions and stuff. So let's have a look at that. I got through the Soap and Glory Sugar Crush 3-in-1 body lotion. It's difficult to say if I would repurchase that again. Obviously, I've cut it open to get every last drop when the pump couldn't get the product out any longer. I love the scent so much, but honestly, there are better products in regards to the result, like skin softness and skin hydration levels. So I probably won't repurchase that in future. This is a big batch of unrefined and organic shea butter that I bought. I had this idea that I was going to make my own body butters, but it just didn't work out. They didn't smell very nice. And this is another Soap and Glory product. It's the Way She Smooth Softening Body Lotion, the Call of Fruity scent. Again, cut open to get every last drop. Again, that scent is beautiful. I really love the scent, but just I've got the same feedback for that as the other one. This is the Eucerin Intensive Lotion 10% with urea dry skin. That was really, really moisturising but almost oily. And it sits on top of the skin. It doesn't absorb very quickly or very well, so I don't think I would repurchase that again for me. But then again, I wasn't using it for eczema. It's not a fair mini review because I wasn't using it for eczema. I was just using it for, to dry moisturise my skin. And it's nice though because it's completely odourless, scentless, so it doesn't compete with your perfume. This is the Aveeno Daily Moisturising After Shower Mist. My daughter really enjoyed this. She used it up because she could spray it on her legs if she woke up in the night and felt itchy without having to wake people up. And then this is a fail. It's the Enspa Passion Fruit Fragrance Body Mist. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a lovely scent. I just don't use body mist, so I ended up giving up on it. I use the Caudalie Divine Oil. It's for body, face and hair, but I used it on my body. I do think that it's lovely mixing in with your foundation if your foundation's a bit too matte and you've got dry skin. But personally, it's just a bit too fragrance for me to want to use on my face, so I used it on my body, and I wouldn't repurchase it. This is 100% natural avocado oil. I wanted to try it on my hair. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not, for me, it wasn't any better than sort of argan or camellia oil, and it's kind of green colour and it tints your skin green as well. So yeah, it's not my favourite. I don't like the scent as well. It does smell funny. This is the Eucerin Urea Repair plus 5% hand cream. I cut that open to get every last drop. Yeah, that didn't do much for my dermatitis or eczema on my hands, so I wouldn't repurchase that. I wasn't impressed by it. Then I've got the Nuxe, Nuxe, and this is the multi-purpose dry oil for face, body and hair. It was nice. The shimmer didn't really show up. If you want a shimmer to show up, get the Colourpop Sol body shimmers. But yeah, it was okay. I wouldn't repurchase it. And I got through a Sure Motion Sense Cotton Dry Antiperspirant. I think actually I got through more of those, but I think they're in the miscellaneous bag. That's everything for body products. So I found the miscellaneous bag. I'm afraid what's in here is not too exciting, but I'm going to show you it anyway. So you've got an idea of everything we've used. I got through another one, so I got through 2 of these Cotton Dry Sure Motion Scents 48 hour, and my husband got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his Holy Grail antiperspirant, which is Sure Maximum Protection Clean Scent. So yeah, he really loves that. He literally won't use anything else. And when I order them now, I order like 10 of them in one go. So yeah, he really likes those. I got through a Sudocreme, which is a good like healing cream, and I mainly use it, for nappy changes. And I got through a Clinique. Well, I couldn't get through. My husband got through a Clinique for Men Aloe Shave Gel. Yeah, he didn't really like that very much. I don't think it foamed as much as he would like. I think if he got a free one, he'd use it up, but he wouldn't buy it. This is the Gillette Venus, and it was the Close and Clean. So it's the shaving heads with 3 blades. I would repurchase it again, but I have recently purchased the ones with 5 blades, and if they're better, then I'll be sticking with them, so we'll see how that goes. I honestly cannot believe how much stuff I've got through. I've got 3 bags left, so if you're still here, thank you. Give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying it. And this bag is skincare. I hope this sound's going to be okay with all this rustling about, goodness knows. This is the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap and Mild. I got that free, and that's the only reason I used it. I don't think much of it. I actually prefer my Simple Moisturising Kind to Skin facial wash, which is significantly cheaper as well. I don't know how this is possible, but I only managed to get through 2 of my Simple face washes. So that's 2 of those for the bin. And this is a Sonia Aloe Nourishing Serum from Forever Living. It's just basically liquid dimethicone, and I wouldn't repurchase that at all. I wasted my money there. This is a L'Oreal Multi-Masking Play Kit. I wouldn't repurchase the Play Kit again. I liked them all just because it was good to test them, and I can buy them individually, and all of them were nice. It came with the Purity, the Detox, and the Glow, and I liked all 3. This is the Boots Smooth Care Hair Removal Cream Kit. I don't use the finishing cream in it, but I do use the hair removal kit. I would repurchase it, but I'm not sure if I will be doing so, because I've actually started I went for a dermaplaning facial, is it? You know, where they take the hair off your face at the same time as giving you a facial. I really enjoyed that. This is the Body Shop Aloe Calming Toner. I would repurchase that. I really enjoyed it. In fact, I'm looking forward to purchasing that. I'm using a different toner, which is nice, but I'm looking forward to having that one back. I also use the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. I have already repurchased that, and that's my favourite face spray. This is Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturising Lotion, a travel size. I just thought I'd finish up my travel size because I'm not planning on doing any travelling for the rest of this year or next year because I'm moving house. And so I won't be doing any travelling, and I thought I'll just use it up before it goes bad. But yes, I have got one in a full size with a pump, the big size, and I love that moisturiser. It's my favourite. This is the Planet Spa Perfectly Purifying Face Mask from Avon. I haven't finished that. I didn't really think much of it. I didn't like it, and so I wouldn't repurchase it. This is the Ordinary Vitamin C. Yeah, Vitamin C Suspension. And I have already repurchased that and would do again. And this is the Ordinary Retinol 1% in squalane. Yes, I would repurchase that. I already have. This is the Moisture Surge 72-hour auto-replenishing hydrator from Clinique. I have had a full size of this. This is a sample. I'll probably keep that packaging for travel pot, but no, I wouldn't repurchase that. I just feel like the normal lotion is cheaper and better. That I feel like, to me, I feel more hydrated for longer. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Micro Cleansing Foam. This was a disappointment. I didn't like it. It's just over perfumed and didn't really clean my skin as well as I wanted. This is, again, the same Dramatically Different Moisturising Lotion from Clinique. I'm going to see if I can get in there and manage to get that out somehow. Yes, I have repurchased that already. I've talked about it. The other one's just a smaller size, same thing. And this is the Retinol 0.5 in squalane by The Ordinary. I would repurchase the 1% in future. I only bought that because I was working my way up to the 1%. But it's a really good product and I do recommend it. The next category is Lush products. We've got the Royalty Bath Bomb. Yes, I did quite like it, but I wouldn't repurchase it. This is a long enough video, so I'm going to keep this brief. Bright Side Bubble Bar. Yes, I would repurchase that one again. Black Rose Bath Bomb, absolutely not. An absolute terror to clean. Bright Side Bubble Bar, yes, I would repurchase that. Black Rose Bath Bomb, no, messy. That is the, I don't know, it's now rubbed off, so I can't see what that was. This is the Turmeric Latte Bath Bomb. Yes, I would repurchase that. Sunnyside Bubble Bar, yes, I would repurchase that. Chocolate Mint Bath Bomb, that was okay, probably not. Sunnyside Bubble Bar, yes. And that's another Choco Mint, it was okay. So I got through all of those. And then I got through 100% Pure Cotton Wool by Superdrug. Yes, I would repurchase that. And the cotton wool pads from Boots. I prefer the Superdrug ones, so I probably wouldn't repurchase those. I've counted these up. I got through 15 packs of Johnson's Cotton Touch baby wipes, and yes, I would repurchase them. They're obviously the ones that are my favourite at the moment. And then 1 pack of water wipes, which I use just for my eye makeup. And yes, I would repurchase both of those. Well, on to the very last bag. So I just want to say a heartfelt thank you if you're still watching, because this is a long video and a lot of stuff. This is the Listerine Cool Mint Milder Taste mouthwash. Yes, that one was okay, but I think my husband prefers the one that's for sensitive teeth. So I wouldn't repurchase that unless it was just like a really good deal. And this is the Kids Strawberry Mouthwash. It's Wilco 6+. Yeah, I would repurchase that. This is the Strawberry Toothpaste, 3 to 6 years. My daughter's now 7, so I wouldn't repurchase that. And I've managed to get her, thankfully, onto normal toothpaste. This is the Strawberry Gel by Firefly, which has got little Twilight Sparkle on it. Again, she doesn't need kids' toothpaste anymore, so I won't be repurchasing that. And then Colgate Original Care, I got through a sample size of that. It was okay, but it's not my favourite. And here's a second one of the Wilco Strawberry. So yeah, I got through 2 of those. This is the toothpaste I would repurchase. I got through 4 of them, and then is my favourite. It's Colgate Max White Expert White in Pearl Mint. It's whiter teeth in 5 days. So yes, I would repurchase that. And then this was at the bottom of the bag, which isn't related to dental, but is a Boots Dermacare 1% hydrocortisone cream. I would repurchase that, just to see me through if I'm waiting for a prescription, but I do generally need something a bit stronger for the dermatitis I sometimes get on my hands. Wow, we are finally here. That's everything, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you enjoy a longer than usual video? Are you annoyed with me that I didn't film it earlier to make them more frequent videos and shorter videos? Let me know your thoughts and feelings, and let me know how you are. I'll see you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.